So what I want to do now is compare two assisted opening knives. They're in the EDC/tactical category. Both have the black finish here, black handles. Both have plastic handles. One Zytel, one is Volex. What you're looking at here is the Benchmade 580 with the Volex handle, plastic, and the SOG Aegis in Zytel plastic. You know, before I laid them down against each other, I thought the Benchmade was going to be much bigger, but it's actually not in length. So that's kind of interesting, actually. I thought it'd be bigger. Weight-wise, no contest. The Aegis has it completely beat. Reason being, you have the Benchmade here with steel liners in there. They look slightly skeletonized, but it is a heavier knife. I think it's around 4.2 ounces, so not bad, but you know, relative to the Aegis, much more heavy. So if you look at the blade shape, quite different, but both styles I like. You have the flat grind blade on the Aegis, kind of a spear point. I forget the term for this, but you got the serration here as well. Let's look at the other sides. Got some usage on the Benchmade already, you can probably see. So same category, certainly different manufacturing styles here. Okay, so everyone probably wants to see the access locks and the assisted opening. Let's try that out here. This is where the difference will be. Okay, so let's see if we're in focus here again. Manually focusing camera here, folks, so sorry about that. Okay, so we have the Benchmade. Let me zoom out as well. Okay, Benchmade on the right, Aegis on the left. On three. 1, 2, 3. So, 2 out of 3. Close one, and look, folks, left-handed Aegis closed, not very easily. Finger down below. 1, 2, 3. It seems as though Aegis is beating the Benchmade, but I'm not sure about that one in deployment speed. Anyways, the Benchmade here, because you have the liners in here and the spring, let's listen carefully one more time here. It's a big, loud, snapping lockup. So I think it's hitting the metal. It makes more noise, but pretty cool. It just has that impression or perception, as I say, of solid lockup. So that's pretty neat. It's not moving, it's not budging. Firm, solid perception of durability and quality. Now, the Aegis. Pretty fast opening. Because it's not hitting anything metal really, it's hitting Zytel back here. It's just a more quiet lockup. So there's just a little bit of side-to-side blade wiggle there. I don't think it's that big of a deal or anything though. So it goes back to perception. Because it's not making as loud of a noise when it locks up, and it's not hitting this metal, am I perceiving that to be lower quality as compared to the Benchmade? Maybe, or certainly I am perceiving it, but is it lower quality? I don't think so. It's just using maybe different materials, of course. So this one, you know, comparison wise, again, Aegis is probably a better everyday carry knife, just because of the lightweight factor, the ease of use with the clip. The Benchmade is for, you can still do EDC with this, but you know, it's just I'd say it's for, you can use this for maybe more difficult or harder use. Okay, it depends on what you're doing, but this probably one that you really get in there and cut up some boxes or cans or whatever you need to do. Okay, and this one, you know, pretty good. So both are good to have in your collection. Think about what you want to do with your knives. If it's just a daily carry, maybe go with the Aegis. Price wise, this one is a lot cheaper. It's probably $30 to $40 cheaper than the Benchmade Barrage 580. So just something to think about. Thanks all.